am back. 2021 is finally here, and I am sitting in the parking lot of Blythe Landing on Lake Norman, and I'm ready to get started. I really am. You know, it's been since October since I fished a major tournament. I've had a bad taste in my mouth since Lake Lanier, and so I'm ready to fish another MLF event. I'm ready to get things rolling here, and you know, just get our season started. I could not, though, have picked a worse day to start my practice. Today's Thursday, I think February 17th or so, and it's freaking brutal. I mean, it's blowing hard, it is cold, it is raining, it's icing. It's just bad. Conditions are bad. I have the whole place to myself. There's not anybody here at Blythe Landing. I'm the only soul here. And I don't know if you can see those flags blowing up there, but they are blowing. And so conditions are pretty brutal, but I gotta fish. I need the experience here. I need to try to find a pattern. And you know, the thing is, though, that the conditions right now are like completely opposite of what they're going to be Sunday. It's going to be bluebird skies Sunday. Not a lot of wind, I don't think, and just a totally different type of day. But if I'm able to find an area where there's some fish located at, you know, maybe I can still, you know, get on something. I need as much experience here as I can get. That's why I'm fishing today, despite the conditions. So I'm ready to get started. I'm ready to get my season 5 started. I've been doing this a while now, and every tournament I get, you know, I just love it more and more and more. I'm not sure how much I'll be able to videotape today with the conditions so bad. It's just rain is not very good for electronics. I got my GoPro waterproofed as much as I can, but still, I'll get you as much footage as I can. I want you to see. I want you to, you know, kind of see what I'm doing here. I've got a game plan going into here. Today to practice, I just want to be able to find a pattern and find a location where some fish may be. I came down here 2 weeks ago. I caught a few fish practicing. I even fished a little small tournament 2 weeks ago, but it was still pretty tough then. And I've looked at the weights over the last weeks of tournaments, and we're talking about 21 pounds is winning, and that's awesome. So there's some big fish around. There's some big spots eating. There's some big largemouth eating. You just got to find them. So that's what I'm here to do. And with my limited experience here, I need as much time on this place as I can get. But the conditions are just absolutely brutal right now. And so I'm gonna have to, when you're fishing like this, you got to first of all, you have to wear the right gear. You know, you have to make sure you dress appropriately, keep yourself as warm and dry as possible. And secondly, it's a mental thing. You got to just block out the cold, you got to block out the wind, and you got to focus. And so that's what I'm here to do. I'm the only one here. So maybe I'm the only idiot that's dumb enough to fish out here today. But I'm going to give it a try, and we're going to see, you know, what happens. Like I said, I don't know how much footage you'll see of today, but I'll try to keep you in the know. I'll let you see what I got going on. Appreciate you watching, and enjoy the content. Welcome to season 5. Brutal. Just brutal. Fish of 2021. How about that? It ain't a bad spot either. I don't know if you can see or not. It's raining its tail off out here. I'm cold. I can hardly feel my damn hands. I don't even know if you can hear me. But I just caught a fish pretty quickly. Relatively shallow. I reckon that's about a 2.25 pound spot. Not terrible. Not a terrible way to start.
Tell you what, I will take whatever I can get right now. Is this a largemouth? It is a largemouth. I mean, I have been grinding all day, and I caught one pretty much first thing, and nothing since. But first of all, it's like 4 o'clock now. No, yeah, roughly 4 o'clock. I've been out here since 8. Let me get some. Yeah, I don't think it's 14. Just 13 and a half. Still there. I mean, I've been grinding all day, and it's really weird. I have found some water temperature where it's 66 degrees, and I found some that's like 45. So I don't know. I haven't caught any. I mean, I've caught 2 fish today, but it hasn't been a complete waste because I've been able to find cold, warm water and eliminate some water. It's been blowing pretty hard all day, and I guess it's blowing that warm water towards this side of the lake, and some of this water is really warm, but I couldn't get bit in it. But anyway, I don't know, just gonna keep grinding. I got about an hour of fishing left today.
Well, good morning. Back at it again. I'm at Blythe Landing for day 2 of practice for this BFL this coming Sunday. Yesterday wasn't a great day. It wasn't terrible. The conditions were so brutal, it just made fishing tough. I mean, by the end of the day, I could barely even cast. I like lost all dexterity in my hands. It's ridiculous. Today's a better day. Most of the rain's moved out. It's still a little chilly, but it's supposed to get back into the 40s today, which would be nice. But yeah, we're gonna keep grinding, see if we can find a pattern. Gonna try to fish some dredge docks today. Specifically looking at that for a little while. See what happens, and just see if we can find a pattern. It does appear that the bites that I'm getting, the fish that I'm catching, are in like groups. So if you catch one, you can catch 2. Or, you know, I got several bites yesterday that you probably didn't see. I had one miss a spinnerbait, and had one miss a drop shot, but all those bites came close together. Then I would fish other areas of the lake, and it seems like a water temperature thing. Like I can only get bit in like 53 degrees. Any more, any less, no go. So it's like a sweet spot I'm trying to find. So we're gonna get started. We'll see what happens today. Appreciate you watching. Let's go. Well, it's a fish. It ain't nothing special, and it might barely be a keeper. But it's my first fish of the day. I don't think that's a keeper. Let's see.
mega close. Yeah, I can make them touch, but still, you're not gonna win any tournaments with fish like this. Gots to do better. Well, ain't much, but it's a fish. I mean, just a tiny fella. Maybe barely 14. You know, these spots are so long. Yeah, long and skinny. It's a jig fish though. Nice. Okay, I didn't even mean to catch this one. Another very, very small keeper. But I shook one off and I caught two. Tried to let that one go, but he ate it. So there is definitely a dock bite. Nothing big. At least I'm getting bit. All right, it's a good place for a midday update. What have I discovered so far today? I don't know. Crankbait bite's not that good. Not any good. I'm catching some small fish under docks on a very, very finesse green pumpkin jig. Nothing substantial, nothing of size, but small keepers nonetheless. It's always like a question of why certain docks hold fish and why certain docks don't, even though they look so good. But today what I found is the dredge docks are holding fish and they're on the back side of it. The one I just caught back there, I skipped way up underneath the dock and he ate it way in the back, near the back where the dredge, the edge of the dredge. So I'm gonna try to find as many docks as I can that I can catch fish on. And I've got a lot of dredged docks marked. So we'll see, gotta keep grinding. All right, fellas, we're gonna call it a day with that. It's getting late, it's close to 5. I am beat down, my hands are killing me. Back sore. Part of the game though. So we got on a little bit about the middle of the day, but nothing substantial at all. Might have found some docks that might be holding some fish on Sunday. But overall, it's not been great. So we're gonna keep pounding. Tomorrow's a new day. Gonna fish somewhere different tomorrow. Maybe put in at Pinnacle, go up a little bit. The thing about going up there, I know the water temperature is in the low 40s. Down here, I mean, I was fishing sometimes today in 66, 67 degrees. So we'll see what tomorrow brings. And after tomorrow, we'll put a game plan together and see what happens. Well, good morning. I am at Pinnacle Landing today in Lake Norman. It is cold. It is mega cold. I think it's about 27 degrees and water temperature is 42. So I feel like I'm honestly in a totally different fishery
than down there by Blythe Landing in the south end of the lake. I mean, the water temperature down there is just anywhere from 52 to 68 because of that power plant. So I just feel like in a completely new fishery, and really I'm not too confident about anything up here. The water is a lot more stained here, and that'll cause you to fish a different way. But I don't know. I'm not really feeling too good about it up here. I'm gonna go up to a couple of creeks up here and bang around, look for some bait, and see what happens. Then I'm gonna head back down south for a little bit. We'll see how the day goes. You know, sometimes you just gotta listen to your gut. And my gut is screaming at me to get out of here. So that's what we're gonna do. Yeah, I didn't know if you were out here vertical jigging or not. Yeah. I mean, how can I help you?
We got a long tow rope to take you back to...
I ain't got a tow rope. I got a bow rope that might work.
I got a short one.
I don't mind helping. I ain't fishing tournament or nothing. I ain't on no bite, so I don't mind helping you.
I ain't been on a bite either.
Okay, midday update. I don't know if I suck or the fishing sucks, but I haven't got a bite all day. Brutal. I'm fishing brand new. I'm in like Hager Creek or somewhere. I've never fished in here ever. So brand new water. I still can't get bit. I'm not seeing a lot of activity. I saw some bait fish at the front of this creek. Big mega wad of bait, but nothing was really eating on it. So I don't know. It's not good. I don't know how much longer I'm gonna fish today. What time is it? It's 1 o'clock. I don't know how much longer I'll fish. I'm not gonna sit out here and destroy my confidence. I got a lot to do tomorrow. But I think what I'm gonna do here, I can't get bit in any creek no matter where I go, up the lake, down the lake. So I'm gonna go back, I'm gonna fish some main lake pockets, two or three main lake pockets, and then probably call it a day. I was kind of looking for a backup plan today. There is no backup plan as of right now. So we'll see if I can maybe find one or two fish before the day's over with. That is gonna do it. That is practice. It's 2 o'clock. I see no need in staying out here and wearing myself out. Not been a very productive day. Not at all productive. Maybe I've eliminated some water, but I mean not one bite all day. And that's tough. That's tough. I'm looking forward to going back to the room tonight and seeing what the results of the CBC are. I've been around people all day. A lot of bass boats, a lot of people running. They're running out in front of me right now. I fished around people a lot today. Didn't see one person set the hook. I think fishing's tough up above Mountain Creek. I really do. And the water's cold up here. But honestly, I know it's not like I got anything down south either. It would not surprise me if I go down there tomorrow and don't get one bite down there. It's been a real struggle this week to get bites, and it's been an even harder struggle to catch quality fish. The very first fish I caught here on Thursday was my best fish. So, you know, I got a game plan tomorrow. I don't know if it's going to pay off. I'm going to give it hell, though, that's for sure. But it's been a really tough, brutal practice. I don't know. I mean, the lake, it's like one day this lake fish is great and the next day it doesn't. You look at some of the results, and some of the results are really good. And you look at results from another weekend, they're really bad. So one thing I am fairly certain of, these fish are grouped up. Like if you catch one somewhere, I guarantee you there's a few more with them in that general area. I'm able to use my live scope, look around and see fish moving around. It's almost impossible to catch them though, trying to look at them that way. So it's just been overall a tough tournament. But tomorrow's a new day. You know, we'll see what happens. Like I say, I'm gonna fish hard as hell, and I'm just grateful to be here. You know, grateful to have another year here, and I love the lake. No matter what happens tomorrow, I love fishing this lake, and we'll see what happens. Appreciate you guys watching. Wish me luck.
But 131.
Won't go anyway.
Oh, 132.
Caught one off this dock in practice. I love it when practice pays off. I really do. Like I did all that work for something. That is 5. Now we got 5. Let's go try to win it. Let's go try to win it.